Alright, so something I have said quite a bit about, but I have not done any videos on, is our whole home Generac generator. So this is a Guardian 20 kilowatt, so 20,000 watt LP fired generator from Generac, with the Generac transfer switch, so it'll transfer everything from the power grid to the generator. We actually do have it going both to the house and the shop, mostly because the shop doesn't have enough power consumption really during a power outage to be concerned about. I did a video last fall. We actually had this installed in October or November of 2017, and here it is, you know, August of 2018, and I'm just now doing a video on it. One of the things that I've kind of been waiting on is, first off, time, and a nice day to do it when I thought about it. And also wanted to show the complete setup. Originally, if you've noticed in the videos, the LP tank used to sit right here. And a couple weeks ago I posted a video of the 4066 building that pad right there for the LP tank. Mostly this was to clear this area up right here, so the water can run from the house down through here when it does rain, and down to the swale there that we cut a couple weeks ago that I did a video on. So that's what we're going, that's why we moved the LP tank. Plus it's a little bit better, it's easier serviced right there. You can see the trench there. I had to dig the trench so the LP guys can come back and bury the copper line to the generator. Naturally, after we had it installed, we have not had any extended power outage, including we had an ice storm, a big blizzard, and the power has not gone out for more than about 20 minutes since we installed it, which is perfectly fine. We did opt to hook this generator up to its own LP tank, so we went out and got that's a 500 gallon LP tank, so it's got 400 gallons of LP. Based on the published gallons per hour spec, at full load, which it should never be under full load, but at full load of the 500 gallon or the 400 gallons of LP should run this generator for a minimum of about 3.5 days. Obviously, if it's not under full load, my calculations right now is we should be closer to a week to 9 days, 7 to 9 days, based on just some calculations that I've done based on loads and everything. But yes, the LP tank, one important thing about moving the LP tank, I did find out that the 4066 will pick up a full LP tank. I did not video it because I was helping the propane guy do it. He only had his trailer, and there was really no way to get it to where it was at. So we figured we'd try to lift it with the 4066. 4066 lifted it without much of a problem. Did need quite a bit more ballast. And for those of you that are looking at the generator option here, I'm just telling you about the 4066. I have a John Deere 4066R I'm telling everybody about. So anyway, let's hear it run. So I've got it set up, and right now it's running, it's doing exercises every Thursday. I think there's one long exercise cycle and 3 shorts per month. Well, here, we'll go ahead and fire it up. So it is actually pretty quiet when you have the lid closed. I certainly don't have any problems there. We do need to get the generator, the one corner picked up like that. So you see how it's sloped that way. We'll certainly fix that as we move forward. And so you just turn it back on auto and it will shut itself off. Really happy with it. It has picked up the power a couple times for the house. You can see right now it's got ready to run hours of protection 4,800 and something, and that's just because it has not run under load. 4,803 hours based on the size of the LP tank. So it has not had a real chance to pick up the house or anything for an extended period of time. I haven't even done the first service for it because there's a little service minder here on the side. Green obviously is good. It'll turn, yeah, I believe orange or yellow when it is ready to change it's run 25 hours and the oil needs to be changed for the first time and the valves need to be adjusted. So I'll probably do a video on that as we move forward. It does have the cold weather kit on it. If you see down there, the oil filter has a heater on it. I believe that there's a heater on the air intake, and there's another heater option somewhere. But there's the oil drain down there, so it should be pretty easy to service. Like I said, very happy with it. You know, when you're talking about backup generators, people get pretty passionate about what brand to use. In this case, we went with Generac because that's what we could get, and at the time it was the cheapest that we could get. We looked at a couple others that you know, either one of our local suppliers could not get, or if they could get, it was quite a bit more. So that's why we went with the Generac. Certainly nothing wrong with them. You know, obviously everybody's got horror stories for every different brand. So, you know, if it ever picks up the load on the house for an extended period of time, I'll let you know. But I figured, you know, between the generator, the LP tank, and the install, we're right at, I think, $9,500 plus the propane cost. Which, you know, is huge peace of mind. For those of you that I often don't tell cost on my videos, but I think that's one of those things. It's going to vary from region to region, highly vary from region to region. And you know, that includes the purchase of a propane tank and the labor to install it and everything. So I don't think we did half bad there. Obviously some people may have gotten it cheaper. Quotes ranged anywhere for just the install without the LP tank. Quotes for the different companies that we had do quotes for it for just the Generac ranged anywhere from, I think, $7,200 all the way up to close to $11,000 just for the generator install. You can obviously get the generator quite a bit cheaper online if you want to, and do the install yourself if you feel qualified. But anyway, I think I've yapped enough. I will update this video, or I'll give you an update if we ever end up using it for an extended period of time. Until then, it is a really good safety measure for the house. Certainly keeps the water out of the basement. So thanks for watching.